Hey everyone, so in this quick video we'll be discussing exactly what is the best funnel for my business depending on what kind of a campaign you're trying to do next. So we'll be discussing the different types, the most common types of funnels and what they're best for and how we can get started. And basically in the next videos, the next series, we'll separate them basically into two categories, which would be lead generation and sales types of funnels. So basically, before we get started, what is the goal of our next campaign? What is the goal of our business? Basically, there are two types, I'd say two types of goals, which are to generate leads or to sell something right away. So which is the one that is best for your goal, basically for your business? So if you have a business where you want people to submit their information so that you can follow up via call, via email, via, however you want to approach with them, maybe in person, that's about generating leads, basically connecting the information so you can follow up to continue with the sale. That continuation of a sale can be obviously via these different channels, or you can even send them directly to a sales funnel. And the next one, the next goal of your funnel or your business can be for direct sale right away at your page, at your funnel. So these are the two categories, and you have to determine what is your business about and what do you want to get at the end of the whole thing. Do you want to generate leads or to generate sales right at this funnel? So we start first with the lead generation. And the first stage is basically what we'll be creating with the system, and what you'll be able to do basically in minutes is to create a lead generation type of a funnel. That is about presenting you and capturing your visitors' attention, presenting your company, your product, your service, then collecting the visitors' information in a most effective way so that you can follow up after that for continuation of your sales pitch or to promote something, however you want to continue later on. And that's the first stage, capturing the attention, collecting the lead and leading them to a thank you page or to a freebie, if that's a lead magnet where you give something as an incentive when they submit their information. That's where they can access all that. My also suggestion is, when you have such kind of a lead generation type of a funnel, on the thank you page you can also have a second type of a call to action, because they're already inside your funnel, so you can send them elsewhere so that they can take even more actions while you have them. And the second stage would be something that you do after you collect the information, such as you can contact the lead via email, via phone, or some other way. So that's your sales basically side of things. You can also close the deal this way, or you can send them to a sales funnel at a later stage so that they can submit and purchase a specific product or a service. And of course, thank you or an upsell as well. So that's the basic flow of a lead generation, basically how to generate the leads for your business, getting more people to your business in general. And we have different types of lead generation type of funnels, and this is one of those. I like to call them home. And the idea here is that basically it kind of mimics a website. You can even have a header on top and be something of a one-page type of a website. Basically you have all the information on that page that are most necessary. So we'll have a special video for each of the types that we'll be discussing here, and what are the most important parts of the funnel and the pages inside, to make sure that the visitor finds the right information, and then it's easy to submit their info so that you can follow up. So the main idea is lead generation and informational. Then of course, again, you have the landing page, the opt-in page or a pop-up, and a thank you page where people would go after they submit their information. A very simple funnel, but can be perfect replacer of a website because it is focusing on the benefits of the service and the product, and easy way to submit the customer's information. Next would be the opt-in. Very similar to the home, but here the idea is mainly about lead generation and basically to collect the info. In this case, in most opt-ins, basically the whole thing happens on the same page, so you give enough information, you have some kind of a form. My suggestion is a very short form so that people do not have to fill too much information in that. You can follow up later on with more questions if you desire, but just to capture their info, keep it short. And then of course you have a thank you page for thanking them for submitting their information. Then you have the lead magnet. The lead magnet is a funnel where the goal again is lead generation, but you have an incentive, like I said, for giving away your info. This is, for example, if you want to give them something like a free PDF of a book, a free video, or even a few videos. We have such funnels. Anything as an incentive. That's because it is a magnet. Basically, this is what drives them to submit their information. The fact that they'll get something for free. So we'll look into this type of funnels that you can do basically in a few minutes. And again, the key pages of such funnel is the landing/opt-in page and the free goods page where people can actually download or watch a video or do some other next action afterwards. This is a lead magnet with video, basically the same thing as the other one, but instead of having a downloadable product, it would be a video. Maybe it can be one or multiple videos that they will get access after they're submitting their information. So that's the magnet in this type of a funnel. So you have the landing page, the opt-in pop-up or a page, and then the video section as a thank you, where people can get access to what they just left in their information to get access to. Then you have the lead magnet / coupon. That's basically again a lead magnet type of a funnel, but here the idea is to have as an incentive a coupon for people to buy something. Again, the same principles. You have a landing page where you're talking about the products, about the discount itself, and then a page where people can actually get the coupon. This type of a funnel, actually in the video that we have, we'll also extend this type of a funnel to have after the call to action to lead them directly to a product page where people can purchase the different products because they already have the interest of having this coupon. So you can send them directly to use the coupon and purchase the products that you're selling. Really simple and easy, and basically combining a lead magnet with a sales type of a funnel. And then the sales funnels, the next type of a goal that you might have, the sale for a product or a service. And the flow is very straightforward, and is about having a product or products page if you're selling multiple products. Then you have a checkout page, an upsell and downsell where it's obviously optional if you want to upsell them something, some kind of a product. And then you have the thank you page where it will be thanking them for the purchase. And depending on what kind of a funnel you have, you might have access to goods. For example, membership, digital products, etc. So that's optional depending on what kind of a product you're selling. The great thing again about the sales funnels and in general the funnels is there is no distractions and that you're focusing on specific product or specifically a few different variations of different products, so that it's basically they have one goal and you're narrowing down your visitors, putting them throughout the whole journey of a sale. So what kind of funnels we'll be looking into? These are the basic types of funnels for sales, which would be the one product, which is focusing on one product with upsell, possible upsell of course. And the goal is, again, we're talking only about that product and we're highlighting it in the best possible way so that the visitor finds the best information about the product and they can easily take the decision to purchase the product. So that's why you have a product page and quickly have a checkout, fully customizable checkout page where they can submit the payment right away. And you can modify everything about the checkout, and we have special videos about checkout specifically, how to make them irresistible for purchase of a product. Then an optional upsell, a place where you can actually submit a payment with one click so that people can purchase an upsell product. Like in this case, we have a bed, and maybe you can upsell them something as a clock or pillows or blankets, something that is connected with that product that they can purchase basically with one click. And then of course the thank you page after submitting the payment and completing the whole sales process. Then we have the multi-product. Basically this is the same as the one product, but instead of sending one, we'll have a different options for different types of products that people can actually add to cart and purchase inside this funnel as well. It's a bit different of a flow basically because you have add to cart and not just one product, but it is very simple and straightforward to do as well. And you have the product page, the checkout page, and a thank you page as well. You can also do upsells with those, and we have a video dedicated on that, how you can do it when somebody adds to cart, to have an upsell showing right away so that you can also have a connected product into the cart. And the next type of a funnel that we'll be looking into would be the subscriptions type of a funnel. Basically, any of the sales funnel can turn into a subscription because you have the ability to turn any product into a recurring payment. So the idea here is that you'll be selling goods with recurring payments that can be monthly, yearly, every few weeks, or just payment on installments. So we'll look into this type of funnels and even have something that's pricing plans into different types of designs. So a pretty cool way to collect subscriptions as well, and also have them as an upsell if you wish. The next type of funnel would be the membership. So basically you can build any type of membership pages and funnels and websites where you can sell, like, let's say, courses or any type of secured content for your visitors, so that they can purchase access to videos, tutorials, files, maybe anything that you want for a submission of a payment. That can be one-time payment or a subscription as well to get access to all that. So the main goal is, again, sell and creating a membership area for accessing all those content that you want to provide to your visitors. So we'll be looking into that, and obviously you have a product page about the course maybe, or whatever the content is that they'll be purchasing, a payment where they can complete the whole transaction and get access to their needs. So we'll be looking into how to create your membership groups, your secured content, your membership content, and basically organize your membership area the way you want. Of course, you have a thank you page, possible upsell, of course, if you want to give access to something else maybe, or even upsell them physical product or digital product as well. And we'll be finishing with the membership area of this type of funnel, a place where people can access the content that they've purchased access for. The next would be the webinar type of funnels. Basically, this is again some kind of a lead generation / sales funnel because it is a combination of both. Basically, you'll be promoting a service on a product via webinar, and you can collect people's information so that you can send them to a live webinar or evergreen, however you want to organize your webinars. And of course, in my opinion, every webinar should have some kind of a call to action, and in most cases that would be a sale or a place where they can submit information or something like that. So we'll be looking into how to create your sales pitch as well as part of your whole funnel. So the pages would be a product page where people would learn enough information about your webinar, an opt-in where they can submit their information, a thank you page with a possible call to action, a live webinar page where people can actually see the whole thing, or if it's a evergreen, obviously it will be a recorded type of a webinar with a call to action to purchase a specific deal, and of course a checkout where people can submit their payment for whatever promotion you're running in your webinar. So these are some of the amazing types of funnels that you will be looking into in this Funnel Academy. Of course, we'll be discussing all sorts of different things and how you can build those things. But these are the basics, and they're so easy to do. Basically, each video is no longer than 20-25 minutes, and it is going out after all the different things about building amazing funnels for that specific goals. So first of all, again, make sure that you identify what is your goal of your next campaign. What is the goal of your business in general? Is it to get more people's information so that you can follow up afterwards with some sales pitch, or is it to sell them right away a product? And these are basically the two kinds of different funnels. And you can just start with any of those. You can combine them. As you can see, you can basically turn a specific funnel into a sales funnel or the other way around. So it is really easy, and you have everything, all the tools in your hands, and there is so many different designs that will help you along the way so much. And yeah, that's about it. So in the next videos you will start with the creation of the individual funnels. So yeah, you can check out, we organize them basically into two categories, like in here as lead generation and then sales funnels. So you can go after and check out all these videos, and of course it would be great if you check out the overall, before that, the overall videos about the platform, so that you know at least a few things about the system before you get started with the whole thing. And then you can check out for the specific funnel that you want to build for the next campaign that you're running. Alright, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and talk to you in the next one.